first composition competition was Urban Gateways. I think it was 1981, I think. But I didn't make the cut. Now, 1989 or so, I was at the Society of American Musicians competition, another piano competition, and I ended up in first place in the senior division level. So it was like I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to win it. I had my synthesizer, a digital synth called Kurzweil PC-88. It's a warhorse, 50 pounds worth of keyboard. It had nearly everything: extended MIDI, general MIDI, drum palettes, space sounds, and all that. And I was trying to do freeform improvisation on the synth. This was the setup for War of the Martian Ghosts later. All of it was forgotten in about 15, 16 years. On January 2nd, 2017, there was a sort of a revival. Sooper Records, Glenn Curran was like president at that time. I got a 8-hour, 10-hour opportunity on January 2nd to play around with the gadgets in the recording studio. I'm a bit of an opera buff, but I never seen any space opera at all, nothing like that. I was watching movies like Mars Attacks, I watched Men in Black, and I watched Starship Troopers. So I was starting to become a writer now. It's just not just a composer and all that, no. I realized that, well, I could do something like a sci-fi opera. So the trailer goes like this. The year is 3050. There seems to be a civil war in a section of post-futuristic Mars, instigated by Lord Dreger and his army, the Purple Fatales, and the forces of Bad. Although this evil cabal started small, they would possibly become a widespread threat to the rest of the Red Planet. Meanwhile, somewhere near the top secret Area 51, the new recruits of the Anti-Invasion League, or AIL, were doing some boot camp training. They were suddenly called up to duty, so they go to a special spaceship, Viola, which will zoom them to Mars in several minutes. Once there, their marching orders are given ASAP. Locate Dreger and the PFFBs and fight them until they surrender. But will all the AIL recruits survive the fight and come back halfway to Earth? Or will all of them be wasted on Mars? Now the orchestration is going to be adjustable. Piano reduction. The other option is like piano and a small band, small ensemble. And then the other is more of a chamber orchestra. But I'm going to add things like e-guitar. I'm going to add vocals, people doing effects, like on the synths and all that stuff. I incorporate samba, I incorporate some hip hop, I incorporate some jazz, avant-garde stuff. Since I've been into the DIY, like interdisciplinary events and all that, I incorporated some like buto dancing. The script is ready, the music is ready. I'm trying to like satisfy people who love traditional opera, hip-hop opera, and jazz opera. So I think it has to be called a hybrid